Tuning into Daily News Podcast on Mangalore today means staying ahead with insights and updates that matter. Today, we're diving into the news that shapes our community and our world. Welcome aboard.
Mangalore, August 9th. In a recent development, the Supreme Court has declined to change the NEET PG 2024 schedule, asserting that the exam will not be postponed. Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, leading the bench, emphasized the importance of not jeopardizing the future of 2 lakh students based on the requests of only 5 petitioners. Justice Chandrachud highlighted India's diversity and the challenges of accommodating the needs of all stakeholders. The bench, including Justices J.B. Pardawala and Manoj Misra, maintained that altering the exam date last minute would not be feasible. The plea filed by Vishal Soren cited difficulties faced by candidates in reaching their exam centers due to short notice. Candidates raised concerns over the allocation of test cities and the lack of transparency regarding the normalization process. The NEET PG exam is scheduled for August 11th in 2 batches, leaving candidates with limited time to prepare.
In a daring act of bravery, a resident of Dongarkere, Mangalore, named Lakshmi Kamath, has received immense praise for capturing and rescuing a 9-foot-long python near the cowshed of Balakrishna Nayak. The python was spotted near the barn late at night, causing alarm among the locals. Despite the initial hesitation, Lakshmi fearlessly took charge of the situation and, with the help of herpetologist Aditya, safely secured the snake in a sack. This heroic act averted a potential crisis, as the python had been a recurring visitor near the area for the past few years. Balakrishna Nayak commended Lakshmi's courage and quick thinking. The snake was released into a secure location far away, thanks to the timely intervention of this brave local resident.
In a major development, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will unveil 2 new coconut and 2 cocoa varieties developed by the ICAR Central Plantation Crops Research Institute, CPCRI, in Kasaragod. The ceremony is set to take place on August 11th at the Bharat Ratna C. Subramaniam Auditorium, NAS Complex in New Delhi. Among the varieties are coconut types Kalpa Suvarna and Kalpa Shatabdi, along with cocoa strains VTL-CH1 and VTL-CH2. These varieties boast impressive qualities, such as high yields, early flowering, and resistance to diseases, making them ideal for cultivation in states like Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and Gujarat. This unveiling marks a significant milestone in agricultural innovation, as these crops hold great promise for farmers in the region. In a startling incident at Halaniru in Jadkal village, a python attempted to swallow a 12-feet-long cobra, creating a frenzy among the locals. Despite its efforts, the python could not gulp down the cobra. Fortunately, renowned snake rescuer Snake Shankar intervened and successfully separated the 2 reptiles. With the assistance of the locals, both snakes were released in a secure location. A remarkable display of wildlife encounter at the heart of our beloved town.
In Udupi, a resident of Parkala Vithalwadi village, Subramanya Naik, 52, has tragically lost his life to rat fever. Naik, who fell ill with a fever, was hospitalized in Manipal, where he was diagnosed with leptospirosis, commonly known as rat fever. Despite receiving medical care, he unfortunately could not recover and passed away. Nagara Panchami celebrations are in full swing in Mangalore district today. Devotees are thronging Nagabanas and temples dedicated to the serpent god and Lord Subramanya to offer prayers and seek blessings. Popular temples like Kudupu Sri Anantha Padmanabha Temple and Kuki Sri Subramanya Temple are witnessing a huge influx of devotees who are performing special rituals and offering offerings like milk, coconut, honey, turmeric, and flowers to the deities. The atmosphere is filled with spirituality as devotees have been visiting these temples since early morning to partake in the auspicious rituals of Nagara Panchami.
The government of India has initiated a committee to monitor the situation on the India-Bangladesh border following the crisis in the neighboring country. The committee, led by the ADG of Border Security Force Eastern Command, will ensure the safety of Indian nationals and minority communities in Bangladesh. The recent chaos in Bangladesh unfolded as Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina resigned and left the country, leading to vandalism, looting, and violence. Reports highlight attacks on Hindu temples, households, and businesses, triggering concerns about the safety of minorities. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres' spokesperson condemned the racially motivated violence, emphasizing the need to curb the unrest. The committee's efforts aim to uphold peace and security amidst the challenging situation on the India-Bangladesh border. Mangalore Today brings you the latest updates from the Lok Sabha, where Minister of State for Finance has introduced the Banking Laws Amendment Bill 2024. This bill proposes significant changes, including allowing customers to have up to 4 nominees per bank account and redefining substantial interest for directorships. The opposition has raised concerns, with Congress member Manish Tiwari arguing that states should have the power to legislate regarding cooperative societies. In response, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman clarified that the relationship between banking regulations and cooperative banks necessitates these amendments. The bill also aims to give banks more flexibility in determining statutory auditor remuneration and reporting dates for regulatory compliance. These amendments, approved by the Union Cabinet, will impact various key acts, including the Reserve Bank of India Act and the Banking Regulation Act. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for more updates on this important financial development.
In a week-long protest march, the combined opposition of BJP and JDS in Mangalore are demanding the resignation of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah over the alleged Mysuru Urban Development Authority (MUDA) site allotment scam. The march, known as Mysuru Chalo, showcases the fraudulent allotment of sites to land losers, including the Chief Minister's wife, Parvathy. The BJP-JDS march began in Srirangapatna, covering a distance of 10 kilometers, and is set to conclude in Mysuru with a mega rally. The opposition's protest coincides with a Congress Janandolana convention supporting Siddaramaiah. Allegations of a multi-crore scam by BJP leaders prompted a single-member inquiry commission to investigate. Amidst the political turmoil, the governor's show-cause notice to the chief minister for prosecution has sparked a heated debate between the ruling party and the opposition in Karnataka.
In a major development, Manish Sisodia, former Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, has been granted bail by the Supreme Court after nearly 18 months in custody on allegations related to the liquor policy case. The court emphasized the right to a speedy trial and criticized the prolonged incarceration without a confirmed trial date. The court stated that bail is the rule, not jail, and that Mr. Sisodia's right to liberty is sacrosanct. The decision was welcomed by his party, AAP, and political figures like Raghav Chadha and Bhagwant Mann. The court also criticized the federal agencies for delays in the case, highlighting that Mr. Sisodia's trial may not conclude anytime soon, despite 493 named witnesses. Mr. Sisodia has been imposed with certain conditions, such as surrendering his passport and regular reporting to the investigating officer. The court warned of potential rearrest if evidence tampering occurs. This verdict has been seen as a victory for truth and justice by many, recognizing the right to liberty and a fair trial for all individuals.
In an emotional turn of events, wrestler Vinesh Phogat's disqualification from the Paris Olympics 2024 has left India in shock and empathy. After being disqualified for being slightly overweight, Vinesh announced her retirement from international wrestling, citing a lack of strength to continue. However, in a ray of hope, Vinesh's appeal challenging her disqualification has been accepted by the Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS. A hearing will take place today, with renowned lawyer Harish Salve representing her. While her first appeal was denied, the CAS has allowed her second appeal for the joint silver medal. Meanwhile, American wrestler Sarah Ann Hildebrandt, who won the gold, expressed her initial confusion during the weigh-in, believing Vinesh had forfeited. With the hearing scheduled for 1:30 p.m. IST today, all eyes are on the outcome as Vinesh fights for justice and redemption in this unexpected twist at the Olympics. In a bid to promote gender equality, the Supreme Court of India is set to screen the critically acclaimed movie Lapata Ladies on Friday. Noted actor and producer Amir Khan and director Kiran Rao will grace the event. The screening is part of the activities marking the 75th year of the Supreme Court's establishment. Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud and other judges, along with their families, will be in attendance. The movie, which revolves around the theme of gender equality, will be showcased in the Auditorium C Block Administrative Building Complex. This initiative underscores the court's commitment to fostering inclusivity and awareness on crucial societal issues.
Mumbai, today, India celebrates as Neeraj Chopra secures a remarkable silver medal at the Paris Olympics 2024 in the men's javelin throw event. Despite facing tough competition from athletes like Arshad Nadeem of Pakistan, Neeraj delivered a season-best throw of 89.45 meters. Nadeem, with a monumental throw of 92.97 meters, clinched the gold medal and set a new Olympic record. Neeraj's silver medal makes him only the second individual male athlete from India to win multiple medals at the Olympics, following in the footsteps of former wrestler Sushil Kumar. The competition was intense, with twists and turns in each round, ultimately culminating in Nadeem's gold win and Neeraj's impressive silver. India cheers for Neeraj's outstanding performance on the global stage, solidifying his status as one of the nation's athletic stars.
Mangalore, August 9, 2024. In a major breakthrough, a suspected ISIS terrorist named Rehan Ali was apprehended by the Mangalore Police Special Task Force just before the upcoming Independence Day celebrations. Hailing from the Daryaganj area, Rehan Ali was a person of interest for the National Investigation Agency, NIA, due to his alleged involvement in unlawful activities. Acting on a tip-off, the Special Task Force swiftly conducted the operation leading to his arrest late last night at the Biodiversity Park in the Tughlakabad region. A 30-bore Star pistol and 3 live cartridges were seized from his possession, along with 2 mobile phones, currently being analyzed for further insights. With a reward of 3 lakh on his head, Rehan Ali's association with ISIS's Pune module had raised concerns, especially since he had been conducting surveillance of VIP areas in the city. Following his arrest, security measures have been heightened in Mangalore, with the police stepping up vigilance and conducting thorough checks in public areas. Similar precautions are being taken in Punjab, with police conducting searches and frisks to ensure safety for all citizens.
Thank you for being with us for today's edition of the Daily News Podcast. To explore more about the stories we've discussed, mangaloretoday.com is the place to go. And for the latest news delivered directly to you, subscribing to our channel is the way. Take care.